You're listening to Voice First AI, the podcast where we automate the ordinary so you can pursue the extraordinary, turning everyday conversations into systems that scale your business and free your time. I'm your host, Michael Pierce. On today's episode, we're diving into a game changer, integrating ChatGPT into your daily business operations. We'll unpack the magic of AI workflows, show you how to weave ChatGPT into the fabric of your daily grind, and explore some killer strategies for effective delegation. So, buckle up. You won't want to miss this.
This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Grainger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to disinfectants to floor scrubbers. All so that he can help students, staff, and teachers stay healthy and focused. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Let's kick things off with a little story. Picture this. It's a Monday morning. And like most of us, I've got a million things on my to-do list. Instead of diving into chaos, I turn to an unexpected assistant, ChatGPT. Now, at first I saw it as just another tool. But this particular morning, something incredible happened. I asked ChatGPT to outline my priorities for the day, sift through my emails, and even draft responses for a few of them. Suddenly, it became more than a tool. It was like having a teammate, one that never takes coffee breaks or misses a deadline. The moment it clicked for me was when I realized I could delegate tasks and actually focus on what really mattered. Just imagine the ripple effect this could have on your own productivity. In today's episode, we're going to explore how you can transform ChatGPT from a simple tool into a key player in your business operations. Ready to unlock this potential? Let's jump right in. All right, let's break down what an AI workflow really is. Picture it as a three-step dance: input, processing, and output. Simple, right? But each step plays a crucial role. First, you have your input. That's all the data or commands you feed into the AI. Then comes processing. This is where the magic happens. The AI chews through the information, runs some algorithms, and makes sense of what you've given it. Finally, we get to output, which is the actionable result, the answer or the task completed based on your input. Now, you might be wondering, isn't this just like asking questions and getting answers? Well, not quite. When you ask questions, you're looking for specific, often short responses. Running a process, on the other hand, is like setting off a chain reaction. You're initiating a series of tasks that the AI handles all the way to completion. Think of it as the difference between asking someone the time and having an assistant schedule your entire day. Here's an example to bring it all to life. Imagine you're handling daily marketing tasks. Instead of manually posting on social media, drafting emails, and analyzing metrics, you can automate these tasks with ChatGPT. You feed it your marketing goals and schedule, that's your input. It processes the data and plans out the activities, that's the processing, and then it executes the posts, sends the emails, and generates the performance reports, that's your output. Voila, your daily marketing is handled while you focus on strategic decisions. See how powerful that can be? The shift from manual to automated processes doesn't just save time. It frees you up to tackle the high-level creative tasks that truly drive your business forward. So, if you're ready to take your productivity to new heights, integrating AI workflows might just be your next big move. All right, Let's get into the first step of building your AI workflow, mapping your routine. This is where the magic starts, folks. Begin by listing out all your daily and weekly tasks. Yes, all of them. You'd be surprised how much you do without even realizing it. Think about everything from your morning email checks to those late night planning sessions. Now, here's the juicy part. As you list these tasks, start identifying which ones are repetitive or follow a template. These are the golden nuggets you can delegate to AI. Things like sending out meeting reminders, responding to common customer inquiries, or even drafting regular reports. Anything that repeats can often be automated. Once you've got that list, let's categorize them. Break them down into 4 buckets: communicate, create, decide, and analyze. Communicate tasks are all about interacting with others. Emails, messages, calls, you get the gist. Create involves generating content. Think blog posts, social media updates, and reports. Decide tasks are those where you make choices like prioritizing projects or setting goals. And analyze is all about reviewing data, metrics, and performance. Why do this, you ask? Because AI loves consistency. When it knows the type of task it's dealing with, it can handle it more efficiently. By organizing tasks into these categories, you're making it easier for ChatGPT to understand and execute them more effectively. So get cracking on that list and watch how seamlessly ChatGPT can slot into your workflow. Ready for the next step? Let's roll. All right. Now we're ready to step up our game with step 2, building the prompt system. This is where we transform our mapped out tasks into actionable AI commands. Picture this as creating a framework that ChatGPT can follow, sort of like teaching a new team member the ropes. So, how do we go about it? The secret sauce here is the prompt loop: context, goal, format, refine. First, let's talk about context. This means giving ChatGPT all the background info it needs. Think of it like setting the scene in a story. The better the context, the more accurate the results. Next, we set the goal. This is the heart of your prompt, what you want to accomplish. Be clear and specific. If you need an email drafted, mention all the key points that should be covered. Then there's format. This is where you specify how you want the results to be structured. Do you need bullet points, paragraphs, or maybe a list? Tell ChatGPT exactly how to present the information. Finally, refine. This is the review stage. Take a look at the generated output and tweak the prompt as needed to get even better results next time. It's all about fine-tuning to match your voice and style. Let's do a live example. Imagine you need a social media post about a new product launch. Your prompt might look like this. Context: we're launching a new eco-friendly water bottle next week. Goal: write an engaging social media post to generate excitement. Format: 3 short paragraphs with emojis. Include our website link. Run this through ChatGPT and boom, you've got a snazzy post ready to go. Here's a pro tip. Once you've nailed a prompt, save it as a template. This makes future tasks a breeze and ensures you maintain consistency in your communications. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later. And speaking of consistency, make sure your voice stays uniform across all outputs. ChatGPT can mimic your style, but it needs clear guidance. Feed it examples of your preferred tone and tweak responses to match. The goal is to make your AI an extension of you. Stay tuned for the next segment where we'll dive into integrating these systems seamlessly into your daily operations. Keep those gears turning and your coffee mugs filled. We've got more magic coming right up. Now that we've laid the groundwork with mapping tasks and building prompts, it's time to connect your tools to complete the automation stack. Imagine your business is like a well-oiled factory. Each machine or tool has its role, and they all need to work in harmony for maximum efficiency. Here's how to make it happen. Think about your lead generation process. Automating lead handling and team notifications can be a game changer. For instance, when a new lead comes in through your website, you can set up an integration that captures the details and automatically notifies the relevant team members. This way, everyone's in the loop without the noise of redundant notifications. It's like shifting from a noisy workshop to a streamlined lab. Your workflows are now whisper quiet, enhancing collaboration and allowing everyone to focus on the tasks that truly matter. This small pivot can revolutionize productivity, turning day-to-day chaos into a symphony of efficiency. Trust me, when your tools are synced up and humming along, you'll wonder how you ever operated any other way. Stick around, because up next, we'll delve into real-world examples that showcase these concepts in action. Here we are at step 4, review, measure, improve. This is where things start to get really interesting. First up, creating an AI scorecard. Treat this like a report card for your new AI teammate. Track key metrics like accuracy, speed, and user satisfaction to see how well ChatGPT is performing its tasks. This scorecard is your best friend when it comes to making data-driven decisions about what's working and what needs tweaking. Next on the list is holding weekly AI stand-ups. Think of these like your traditional team stand-ups, but with a tech twist. Gather your team to review the AI's performance, discuss what went well, and pinpoint areas for improvement. This helps keep everyone in sync and ensures that ChatGPT is aligned with your business goals. Now, let's talk about teaching the model through a feedback loop. Just like with any new hire, continuous learning is key. Provide regular feedback based on the AI's outputs. This could be as simple as adjusting prompts or as detailed as retraining the model with new data. Over time, this feedback loop will fine-tune ChatGPT to better understand your style and requirements. Finally, treat ChatGPT like a new hire. Onboard it with the same care you'd give to a new team member. Provide clear guidelines, set expectations, and give it time to integrate smoothly into your workflows. The more you treat it as part of the team, the more effectively it can serve you. There you have it, creating a robust system of review, measurement, and continuous improvement that ensures your AI is always hitting the mark. Stick around because we've got more coming up next. Welcome back to Voice First AI. We've mapped out tasks, built prompt systems, and connected our tools. But now let's get real with some practical examples of AI taking the reins in different industries. Imagine you're a busy realtor juggling multiple listings. You're swamped with tasks like scheduling showings, updating listings, and managing customer inquiries. By automating these tasks with ChatGPT, you can streamline your operations. For instance, ChatGPT can draft property descriptions, schedule open houses, and even respond to repetitive client questions. This frees you up to focus on closing deals and client relationship building. Next up, picture yourself as a contractor. You've got quotes to generate, material lists to compile, and client questions to field, all while managing on-site work. ChatGPT can come to the rescue by generating detailed quotes based on your parameters, creating comprehensive materials lists, and handling routine client communication. By automating these tasks, you're knocking out busy work and dedicating more time to your projects and clients. Now let's switch gears to a health coach. Your schedule is packed with client sessions, content creation, and appointment management. Using ChatGPT, you can automate content creation like emails, newsletters, or social media posts, and even manage your calendar. This means less time on admin and more face-to-face time with clients, helping them achieve their health goals. The key takeaway across all these examples, it's about doing your best work faster. ChatGPT doesn't just take tasks off your plate. It enhances your ability to deliver top-notch services efficiently. So whether you're in real estate, construction, or health coaching, automating with ChatGPT can revolutionize how you work. If you've been on the fence about diving into AI, maybe these real-world scenarios will give you the nudge you need. Ready to dive even deeper? Stay tuned for our next segment. All right, folks, let's bring it all home. We've covered a lot of ground today, mapping out our daily tasks, building those killer prompt systems, syncing up all our tools, and even diving into real-world examples of how this all plays out. It's been a packed episode, but we hope you're as pumped as we are to start automating and freeing up your time. Now, it's your turn to take action. If you haven't started integrating ChatGPT into your business operations yet, what are you waiting for? Start small. Maybe automate your email responses or draft your social media posts. Then gradually build up to more complex workflows. The goal here is to let AI manage the mundane so you can focus on growth and creativity. Thanks for joining us on Voice First AI. I'm Michael Pierce, reminding you to keep automating the ordinary so you can pursue the extraordinary. Check out the show notes for any links or articles mentioned in today's episode. See you next time. All right, folks, let's bring it all home. We've covered a lot of ground today, mapping out our daily tasks, building those killer prompt systems, syncing up all our tools, and even diving into real-world examples of how this all plays out. It's been a packed episode, but we hope you're as pumped as we are to start automating and freeing up your time. Now, it's your turn to take action. If you haven't started integrating ChatGPT into your business operations yet, what are you waiting for? Start small. Maybe automate your email responses or draft your social media posts. Then gradually build up to more complex workflows. The goal here is to let AI manage the mundane so you can focus on growth and creativity. Thanks for joining us on Voice First AI. I'm Michael Pierce, reminding you to keep automating the ordinary so you can pursue the extraordinary. Check out the show notes for any links or articles mentioned in today's episode. See you next time.